Hello, good afternoon, good evening, based on your time zone. You are all welcome to this boot camp organized by Memoy Africa. All right, you are all welcome. You're welcome. As we are waiting for others to join, the boot camp starts exactly 5 p.m. West African time. Okay, so we're waiting for others to join now. We're waiting for others to join now. Yes, people are coming in fast. They're coming in fast. That's good. That's good. You're welcome. You're welcome. Please confirm if you can hear me. Confirm if I am audible.
Hello.
Hello, how are you doing? Good
Oh,
evening.
yes, you're audible, but could you maybe increase your microphone's volume a bit?
All right, I'll do that. Okay, so how about now? Is the volume better? Is the volume better now?
Or maybe it's my machine with a low volume. Okay, no problem. Yes.
Okay, you can try and increase your device volume.
Alright.
Okay, have you done that? All right, so we have to start now. We have to start now, of course. Time is not on our side at all. Time is not on our side. Yes. So my name is Michael Fawley, and I'm a software engineer, a web developer. So I'd like to tell you a bit of my story. Before I do that, let me share my screen. All right. So please let me know once you can see my screen. All right. And also, guys, please help me bring in those in the lobby by clicking on Admit. All right. So I'm going to share my screen now, and we are going to start chatting. Let me know once you can see my screen.
Yeah, we are seeing it.
All right, great.
I can see your screen.
All right, brilliant. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Hi, Michael. This is Aisha. Can you hear me, please?
Yes, hi, Shad. How are you doing? I can hear you loud and clear.
Yes, please. Can you just hold on for like 10 minutes? Let others join. We have like so many numbers that needs to join this call before you start, please.
Okay, okay, no problem. Thank you for bringing that to my notice, Aisha. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. Let's bring in others who are still in the lobby. Let's bring them in. Let's bring them in. Currently, 34 people has joined. So let's continue bringing those that are in the lobby. Let's just wait a bit so that we can have at least half of those that are registered. All right, so Aishat, please, I would like you to unmute yourself and introduce Mimoy Africa to everyone here. Hi, Aisha, can you hear me?
Good morning, everyone.
Hello.
Yeah, this is John Zero. Notice I've used someone else Gmail, but I'd like to go ahead if
Hello,
Aisha.
everyone. Can you hear
Okay.
me? You
Yes.
can just show me an emoji if you can hear me. Yes,
Okay.
please. Just show me an emoji if you can hear me. Michael, can you hear me from your end?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. All right, guys, let's drop an
Okay, thank
emoji.
you very much. So, welcome to Memoir Africa Web Development Bootcamp. We are very glad to have you here. This is another free bootcamp of ours that we are hosting in the month of February. We hosted a free bootcamp in January that was actually based on web development, blockchain basics for Web3 development, and we had numerous number of people join this bootcamp. So first of all, if you know there is anybody that is supposed to be here and they are not here yet, please kindly tell them that the bootcamp has commenced. So kindly go tell them that the boot camp has commenced. So welcome to Memoir Africa. Thank you for joining this boot camp. Before we commence, I want you to do something for me. Just go to Twitter, go to LinkedIn, go anywhere and make a post about this boot camp so that when you're done with your 10 days immersive learning, you can actually go back and update your post and tell yourself, I have done a good job. This is a job well done. And while you are at it, make sure to follow us on Twitter, on LinkedIn, on all platforms at Memoir Africa. We use Memoir Africa everywhere. Make sure you follow us. Make sure you are following our handles. This is because of external information that will be disbursed using our social media links, right? So make sure you do that. But before we commence, we'd have to wait for others to join. So let's give them 5 more minutes for them to join. So pending when they join, I think I'll just play a little soft music in the background so that everybody can actually listen while they wait, right? So that we don't just keep everywhere boring. So while I do that, you can keep introducing yourself in the comment section. I would really love to do that. Yeah, I'll share the social media links in the comment section now. Do well to follow us. You will really need to follow us because we have amazing, amazing offers that you wouldn't want to miss. I'll share that, but before that, just go to your social media profiles, update this journey of yours, update this journey of yours, and don't forget to actually introduce yourself and where you're joining us from. I would definitely love you to do that because I know we have different people on this call. We have people from Namibia, we have people from South Africa, we have people from Kenya, we have people from Ghana, we have people from Nigeria. So I'm expecting the um the comment section to be buzzing with your introduction right now. So please do that. Introduce yourself in the comment section. Let's go. Just do that while I just play this soft music. And I would share the social media link so that you can follow. Welcome, James. Welcome, Lynn from Uganda. Welcome, France from Tanzania. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Rahisa from Tanzania. Evelyn, welcome. I hope you gain a whole lot from this section. Welcome, Samson. Welcome, Wahda. Welcome, Ijoma. Ijoma from Nigeria. She to Aisha all the way from Nigeria. I really like that energy. So I dropped our link tree in the comment section. You can just click on it so that you can follow us on socials. Aside from posting in the community, we post external resources on social media which you could actually benefit from. We post opportunities, we post grants for founders. So make sure you're actually following us. If you can't follow right now, make sure you get that link somewhere so that you don't miss it. And even if you miss it, you can access again in the community. So let's keep joining and let's keep sharing the link so that others can join. I don't know when we get to, I want us to get to 100 before we start this section. But if time does not permit us, we would actually start. But before we start, can you, I have a request and I want everybody at their end to actually like turn on their video so that we can actually take a group picture before we get started section. Thank you. Please, if you know anyone that needs to be here, please share them the link. They don't want to miss out on this. My name is Aisha, and I am the Community Developer Manager for Memoy Africa. Yes, thank you. I can see some people are already turning on their video, and I really love that. I really love that. Thank you. Please turn on your video. Please turn on your video. Thank you. Thank you, Aisha. Thank you, Gracie, Chidima. I can see you have all your videos on. Good evening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please, let's keep turning on our videos. I think I'll just take a screenshot once my first. Okay, yes, please. Let's turn it on, turn it on, turn it on. Yes, please. I need a full coverage. Thank you very much for doing this with us. Let's keep turning it on. Let's keep thank you, thank you. I almost get okay too, right? So here I am. Yeah, my video is on. Thank you. Yes, now let's take it. So yeah, right. A minute, please. Sorry about my background. What is it? Michael, can you please help me take this video from your end? I don't know what's wrong at my hand, and I really need to capture this.
All right, noted.
Michael, are you there?
Yes, noted, noted. Can you hear me, Aisha?
OMG, MG. I think we have to do this after because I don't know what's happening. My laptop has decided to forsake me right now. My laptop has decided to forsake me. But I'm seeing beautiful faces, and I really, really love that. And I hope we'll be here tomorrow until the end of the class, so that after the class we can just actually like take the video. So for now, I'll pass the mic to Michael, that's our tutor for this boot camp, so that he can actually start the class with us. So you can actually turn on your video. I don't know what's happening with my laptop. I have like a slight issue with my laptop. So I don't know what's happening. So you can just turn on your video and let's get it started. Thank you for joining. Michael, over.
All right, thank you so much, Aishat. Please confirm if I'm audible, confirm if you can hear me.
Yes, you're audible.
Michael, we can't hear you on our end. Can anyone hear Michael?
Yes, you can hear Michael and you can hear you as well, Alicia. Michael, I believe you are really
Okay.
you're audible.
Thank you. All right. So Aisha has welcomed us. So also Joanna has also welcomed us. So in this bootcamp, we are going to be covering the basics of web development. And I promise you that at the end of this bootcamp, we are going to have a very wonderful project that you will love. So let me introduce myself once again. My name is Michael Fawale. I'm a software engineer and I've been in this field for the past 8 years, if not more. All right, so let me share my screen and start walking you through what we have for you.
Excuse me, Mike.
I can hear you, John.
Okay, yes. Really one quick thing. I think I have got network issue.
Can you hear me? You are up, John.
Oh yes. Good evening, everyone. Good morning. Good afternoon. I just wanted to get this talk about memory. And memory Africa is a initiative of development. We are in a mission of bridging the gap between African developers and industries.
Your voice is breaking, please. I cannot hear you.
Okay, your voice is breaking, Joan, so I'm coming. All right, John, yes, please. Go ahead, John.
Okay, how about now, Mike?
It is still reverberating. Let me try and mute all, then you can unmute yourself later. Okay, so I've muted all now. Let me unmute you now. Yes, please unmute yourself, Joan. Please unmute yourself, Joan.
Okay, how about now, Mike? Can you hear me?
It's still reverberating small, but we can hear you. John, are you with us?
Yes. Hello. Sorry about that, Mike. Can you hear me from this? I've used my phone. I think we have a network issue.
Okay, it's better now, John.
Oh well. Good evening, everyone. I'm sorry about that. Welcome to Memoir Africa, the second boot camp of this year. And Memoir Africa is an ecosystem of developers, and we are in a mission of bridging the gap between African developers and global tech industries. And we do this by onboarding and upskilling developers. That is through different types of services that we do have. We have free bootcamp like this one. We also have hackathons. We have ecosystem bootcamp. Ecosystem bootcamp come from various places. That is partners, protocols, also different tech industries, right? We also do dev banters. These dev career challenges between the dev ecosystem, growing yourself with the KOL, that is key opinion leaders from the developer side on Twitter Space. This happens on weekly basis. On weekly basis every Friday. And Memoir focuses on Web3, but not only on Web3, we also have Web2 that is on the side of cybersecurity. We do also AI, machine learning, and any other emerging technologies. And we are really grateful to have you today for our second bootcamp. And we had over 700 registration for this type of bootcamp. That shows a lot in the ecosystem, right? And I won't take so much time. I'll go to welcoming today's speaker, that is developer Mike, to take us through our space. And I am John Jerome, founder and CEO of Memoir Africa. Welcome, everyone.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate your welcome address. All right, so I think we can get right to business now. And let me check if my screen is up. So please let me know if you can see my screen. Let me know if you can see my screen. Is my screen up?
Yes, sir, it's actually up.
Okay, thank you, my boss. All right, so as we all know, this is a web development bootcamp, all right? And who is this program meant for? Who is this program meant for? This program is meant for an individual that is interested in writing code from scratch to create a website. It is not necessary that you have a prior knowledge of website development. So you don't have any problem at all. At Memoir Africa, we have decided to train you, whether you have the background in programming or in website development or not. So you don't have a problem with that. Okay, you know, in some bootcamp, they will say you must have so prerequisite before joining. But in this bootcamp, we are starting from the scratch. I mean, from the scratch. So if you don't have any idea at all about web development, you are welcome. And even if you have an idea about web development and you want to know more, you are still welcome. All right, let's move forward. So what are the job opportunities that we have in, please, Defi Devrel, please help me to be admitting those in the lobby. Help me to admit them. And also John, please help me admit those in the lobby. Thank you. What are the job opportunities that we have in web development field? Okay. The first is you can work as a front-end.
Hi, Mike. Please. Hi. Can you hear me? Some people are saying they cannot hear you in the comment section. That they can't hear you in the comment section.
Wow. Okay, let me check. Please, if you can
Okay,
hear
for those that cannot hear, maybe you should just drop and log in again because I can hear him loud and clear on my end.
Yes, that will be okay. Please, if you cannot hear me, please, you can just log out and log in again and everything should be clear. Let's do that. Thank you. All right, so web development. Web development, there are many opportunities that you can explore in this particular field. Okay, you can work as a front-end developer in any tech company. Okay, front-end in the sense that you can take care of the beautification of a website, because website is divided into two main categories. We have the front end and we have the back end. So the front end deals with the beauty of a website, while the back end is the engine room of a website. Okay, please, am I fast? Am I too fast? Let me know in the comment section. Hope I'm not too fast. Hope I'm not too fast. Okay, no, all right. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's continue. So as I was saying, as a front-end engineer or as a front-end developer, you can work in any tech-related company. And as a back-end developer, you can also work in any tech company. I was trying to cite an example of a back-end and front-end the other time. Front-end is just like you having a car, you know how beautiful a car can be. But with the beauty of a car, can a car work without an engine? It is impossible. That's why the beauty of a car is categorized as front end, and the engine, the core infrastructure of that car, is known as the back end. All right, let's proceed. So you can work as a back end in any tech company. You can also be a full stack developer, meaning that you can be a developer that knows how to write the front end codes and how to write the back end codes. Those types of developers are called full stack developer, okay, which I am one. So I do the beautification of the website. I also take care of the engine room of a website. So I do all this. All right, thank you. Before I proceed, do we have a question as regards this? Do we have a question as regards front end, back end, full stack? Do we have a question? Let me hear from you. Let me hear from you. Let me hear from you. Is there any question as regards this front end, back end, full stack? Okay, I'm receiving no. There's no question. You are getting it. Oh, this is brilliant. I love this. Keep dropping it, keep dropping it. So just ask the question based on what we are treating: front end, back end, full stack. Okay. Keep dropping it, keep dropping it, keep dropping the questions. All right, we have to proceed now. Thank you. I'll continue sharing my screen. Okay, so someone asked that in this bootcamp, what are we going to study? So what we are going to study in this bootcamp is the front end, okay, the beautification of a website. And we are also going to learn how you can use JavaScript to, you know, do some magic. Yes, so we are going to use JavaScript and we are going to do some magic that you are going to love. Someone is asking in the comment section that how long can it take for one to be a full stack web developer? Yes. How long depends on you, my dear. How long it will take you to become a full stack web developer depends on you. Okay. But if I'm just to give you an estimate, I will say, okay, within a year, you should, you know, be an expert. That means that you need to be practicing very well. You know, in this type of field, what we do the most is practical. And you need to be, you know, building projects, rehearsing, working on this thing. If you are doing that, before you know it, you'll become a pro. But in web development, we don't just make mouths. No, we don't just make mouths. We actually put everything into work. Yes, action is involved. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. I will have to proceed now. I've taken enough questions. Right. I'll share my screen now. Okay, please confirm if you can see my screen. All right, thank you. All right, so I decided to tell you my story as a web developer, how I started, so that you can know that this man actually did not fall from the sky. Yeah, I did not fall from the sky. There was a time I was also a newbie like you. I was also a newbie like you. And how did I start my journey? My journey started when I was in school. I attended a university called Federal University of Technology. Akure, Ondo State. And this whole development journey started with my friend. His name is Samuel. He happens to be my senior that time. And he told me that, bro, Michael, I'll be starting web development training tomorrow. He wanted to learn it on YouTube. And he said, I know you love anything tech. Would you like to participate? I said, of course, brother Sam, I'm up. That was how the whole story started. And someone started sharing with me the necessary videos I need on HTML and CSS. Lo and behold, I was dedicated actually, because one of the most important things you need in web development is dedication. You have to be dedicated. I was dedicated, I was determined that I will know this thing. Honestly, to be honest with you, I never knew that this web development of a thing will put food on my table one day. I just, learned it because of the passion I have for it. Very simple. Okay. So after I finish my HTML and CSS video, I move over to Bootstrap. I also completed Bootstrap. Then I moved to the backend, which is PHP. And the database I was using that time was MySQL. So as you can see, web development is something that you can learn basically with what? With determination. Once you are determined, you have no problem. Okay. And one of the advice I'm going to give you today is be consistent. One of the things that affected me when I was trying to learn was that if I learn HTML, I learn this one, I'll go and learn Python, I'll go and learn other languages, machine learning, and that thing really, is a time waster. So if you want to focus on web development as you are here now, please focus on web development and make sure that you know web development very, very well before migrating to any other languages or any other stuff. Okay? Are we together, everyone? Please let me know if you are learning. Are you really learning? Are you learning already? Drop it in the comment section for me. Let me know if you are learning from my experience. I'm sharing my own personal experience with you now, how I was able to start from, having no idea about web development. And now I can say, yes, I'm a pro in web development. Yes, 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 yes. That's good. That's good. It means many people are learning. Many are learning. Yes, I love that. Do not forget, always keep this at the back of your mind. You must be consistent. Don't learn many languages at a go. Okay? Don't learn many languages at a go. Make sure that anyone you learn, you focus on it very well. Finish it, then move to the next step. Please don't forget. It's very important. Someone said, am I a backend developer? No. I'm a front-end and a back-end developer. And that makes me a what? Please drop it in the comment section. What does that make me? If I can do front-end and I can do back-end, what am I to be called? What does that make me? Yes, 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 yes. I love that. I love that. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. A full stack developer. Yes. And I've just mentioned my stack. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Yes, yes, yes. I love that. I love that. I love that. Good, good. Keep dropping it, keep dropping it, keep dropping it. Yes. Brilliant. Full stack developer. Thank you. All right. This shows we are all learning. We are all learning. We are all learning. Right. I'll share my screen, then I'll continue. Okay, so my screen is up now. My screen is up. So that is my story on how I started my web development journey. Right. If not that there's no time, I will have, tell you how I got my first contract, but time is not on our side. So let's move forward. So my challenges as a web developer, what are the challenges I encountered as a web developer? Actually, I've mentioned some of it. As a website developer, If you are not consistent, you go nowhere. Yes. If you are not consistent, you will just be tired one day and drop all this. So consistency is the key. Okay. So now I'm talking about the challenges I face as a website developer. There are times that I will encounter an error, and that is actually what frustrates a developer the most. Errors. Wow. There was a time I encountered an error, and the error lasted for weeks, like weeks. So this is just what I do, because I know that many of you here are going to be a full stack website developer one day. So let me just give you some of the tips that will help your life. Because many developers, they die of depression, right? But if you know all these small tricks, you'll be fine, you'll be okay. All right. Number one thing, when you are walking and you are at a roadblock, you have encountered a bug, and the bug is not, you are just unable to solve the bug. The first thing to do, who can suggest the first thing to do? Who can suggest? Drop it in the comment section. Who can suggest the first thing to do when you encounter a bug? What do you think you can do? If the bug is, so stubborn, and you have tried all you even visited Stack Overflow, who can drop? Go to Stack Overflow, yes. What if you go to Stack Overflow and you did not see a solution to the problem? Yes, Aisha Shitu, thank you. You nailed it. The best thing is to relax. Stop coding. Switch off your laptop and, take a walk. Just take a walk. Go and visit your friend. See, once I encounter big bug like that, I just switch off my laptop and go to one nice restaurant. There's no time to waste time, my dear. Yes, that's the best thing to do. I'll just go to one nice restaurant and, take good care of myself. Lo and behold, by the time you come back, you'll solve the error. Yes, you are going to solve it because, number one, the brain is calm already. But if you continually sit on that particular bug and you're saying, I want to solve this bug, I want to solve it, you're just wasting your time. Okay, so the best thing to do is close your laptop, take a walk. Please do not forget. Do not forget. Close your laptop and take a walk. And also, one of the things that has helped me is anytime I'm coding, when you are coding, you cannot stand up and be coding. Am I right? Am I right, everyone? Please drop it in the comment section if I'm right. If you are coding, can you stand up and be coding? It is impossible. You have to sit down and write your codes. All right? Exactly. So this thing used to affect many of our developers. They can sit down for 8 good hours coding. And at the end of the day, it's what? It's boomerang. It will have an after effect on their health. Okay? How can you sit down for 8 hours without standing up? That thing is not good enough. Okay? Someone said, if you can have a standing table. So it is not good enough to sit for hours, without standing up. This is what I do. Okay? And I'm trying to let you know the secret to what I'm doing, and everything is working fine for me. Anytime I'm coding, right? And I notice that I sit for an hour, I will stand up and I walk around my office. Funny enough, my office is in my house. So I walk around my office, I take a walk, just 5 minutes walk. Okay, then I'll come back to my seat. If you maintain that routine, then Aisha is laughing. Yes, that's the bitter truth. If you do it like that, you are not going to have any problem at all. Yes. But sitting down 4 hours, 5 hours, 8 hours without standing up is not good. Medically, it's not good because, of course, it will have an after effect if you do your research very well. Thank you. Thank you. I think I've advised you, you know. So let's proceed. Let's proceed. Okay, so today we are going to be installing VS Code Editor. And what is VS Code Editor? This is the software that we are going to use to write all our codes. All right. So this VS Code Editor is what we are going to be installing today. All right. So let's start. All you have to do is to go to Google. All right. Let's go to Google, everyone. I've uninstalled my VS Code Editor. So we are all doing this together. Please confirm if I'm audible, confirm if you can hear me. Just an emoji is okay. You can just give me a reaction, a thumbs up. Just do something that will make me know that I'm audible and you're with me. Okay? So I will have to check if you can hear me. All right, brilliant, brilliant. I love this, I love this. All right, great. Continue sharing my screen then. Okay. So I believe you can see my screen, everyone. So I'll just go to Google and type VS Code Editor. Visual Studio Code Editor. So it's loading, it's loading. So all I just did was to type Visual Studio Code Editor on Google, and it's going to bring you this. I think you should click on the first link. The first link is okay. All right. Are we together? Are we together? Hope I'm not too fast. Go to Google, type Visual Studio Code Editor. Let's do that, everyone. Let's do that. Visual Studio Code Editor. Visual Studio Code Editor. Okay. So once you are done, just type done in the chat box. Type done. Type done, done, done. Once you have typed the Visual Studio Code Editor and you know it's showing, you can just type done, done. Okay. Brilliant, brilliant. Please, I need more responses, please. Yes, yes, done. That's all you need to type. Done, done, done. That's what I want to see. Yes. Brilliant, brilliant. I love this. Good. Done, 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 done. I need more responses. All right, good. I'll continue sharing now. Thank you. Okay, so once you type Visual Studio Code Editor on Google, all you just have to do is to click on the first link that it will bring. And this is the first link. So let's click on it. Okay, as you can see, it is loading. It's going to take me to the visualstudio.com, which is the official website for Visual Studio Code Editor. Let's be patient. Let's wait for it to finish loading. Right. I'm still waiting for it. Okay, yes, their site is up now. Their site is up. So just click on Windows. Can you see Windows? Can you see Windows? Yes, just click on Windows. And once you click on this, it's going to give us a prompt to download. Okay, it's going to give a prompt. So I'm waiting for the prompt now. Okay, so it says, thanks for downloading VS Code. If your download is yet to start, normally, once it gets to this page, the download is supposed to start. But if the download did not start, you have to click on this direct download link. So my download is about to start. Yes, it has started already. So I don't need to click on download link. I want to install it. I want to save it on desktop. You can see I'm on desktop at the moment, right? So then I'll click on save. All right. Okay, so presently you can see it is installing, it is downloading rather. It's downloading. It's downloading. So the O size is 94 MB, is actually large. Okay, so everyone go and download that. Go and download it. Go and download it. So for the sake of this tutorial, I will not wait for this old stuff to, finish downloading. All right. So let me check if I have the software on my laptop. Okay. Okay. So if you are using Linux, you can just use your terminal to install. You are using, that's if you're not using Windows. Let me quickly check this guy on my local disk if I have it. So I believe by now you must have started downloading your VS Code editor. Yes. Continue downloading, continue downloading. All right. I have to just paste it on downloads. Okay. I'll paste it here. Please confirm if I'm audible, confirm if you can hear me.
Yeah, audible. I can hear you clearly.
All right, thank you, thank you. So let me drop the link for the Visual Studio Code Editor for those that are yet to get it. Let me drop a link for you, okay? All right, I've dropped the link so you can download it now, okay? Are we done downloading? If you're done downloading, drop it in the comment section. I'm done downloading. Okay. Just drop it in the comment section. I'm done downloading. All right. Great. So I'll share my screen now so that you can see it. Please, can you see my screen? Elisha, please, you can unmute yourself and let me know if you can see my screen.
I can't see your screen from my end.
Okay, thank you. Although it's still loading.